Thanks, Oliver. Hey, guys, thanks for being here. This is a question for Rocket. Playing a new position and being so productive on a team that's having a great season, kind of what's this ride been like for you so far?
It's actually good. Like Coach Pitts said, start in practice. So if you're gonna execute in practice, it's gonna show in the game. So I feel like I believe in that, and that's what any sport or anything you do.
Have you surprised yourself at all with how productive you've been so quickly against really top competition?
Not really.
Okay, well, why is that?
Because it's like when it comes down to it, it's like I pray for this. And like I was saying, when it comes down to practicing, I feel like if you're gonna execute in practice, it's gonna show in game.
Okay, thanks.
Hodge.
Yeah, Greg, I'll ask you about Rock. I mean, have you been surprised at all by what he's done so far at a new position like he has?
Not at all. When he first came here in the spring, like we had spring ball together, I knew he was gonna be good. But it's just like it's coming more and more, and he's getting better each and every week, and I'm really proud of him for that.
And what's the mindset of the defense right now coming off a performance like that? I mean, is there a new level of focus or intensity or anything after a game like that?
It's just bouncing back and going back to the way we play, physical and fast. So that game's in the past. We're not really worried about it anymore. We just worried about Auburn this week.
Nate.
Yeah, Greg, I was wondering about last year of that Auburn game. What was your recollection on the spike that wasn't the what should have been a fumble, and kind of how did you see it, and what they tell you?
I couldn't control what they called, so it's over with now. All we worry about is getting this win this weekend and focusing on this game right here.
What about this Auburn team? Has it looked any different, than last year with the new coaching and everything? Has the offense changed much?
No, our offense hasn't changed much. They're good players all around, and but I think it's gonna be a real good game.
Thank you.
Tom.
Greg, questions about Bo Nix and Tank Bigsby. How difficult does that make the run to stop in this game?
We just gotta read our keys and play our brand of football, fast and physical. You can't let Bo Nix get out of the pocket. He's a good player when that happens, and just when it comes to the running back, we just gotta wrap up and make tackles.
Have you guys been able to put a finger on the last couple of weeks how other teams have been able to gash one game?
We're not playing our brand of football.
Okay, and for both of you guys, Sam Pittman's calling for the students to come out and be loud and just kind of make this a real atmosphere. Did you get that feel against Texas, and how big of an impact could that make?
When it comes down to that, I feel like it was a big impact. So like by having people with us being there, I feel like we play a little better, having a better crowd. I know we didn't have a crowd like that last year, but I feel like that crowd, like that Texas game, was pretty good, and I feel like it comes a lot with the crowd.
Picking up what Rocket said, I feel like the crowd's a big factor. It's definitely gonna get us pumped up since we had an 11 a.m. game.
Jordan.
Hey, Rocket, can you talk a little bit about your decision to come to what made you choose it? Can you all hear me? Is that better?
No, I can't.
Yeah, we can't really hear you, Jordan.
Does that work? No? I'm going to type it.
We'll get back. Scotty. Yeah. Scotty,
I'm sorry. Yeah, hold on just a second. Greg, what's this year been like for you? What do you feel like you've done well, and what can stand some improvement?
Really, I feel like aspect of my game could be better, helping in the run game more, helping in the pass game more. Just really everything. But I feel like this season's going okay. I feel like I can do better.
And then for both of you, you kind of mentioned the 11 o'clock kickoff. How do you guys feel about those? I mean, this makes 3 in a row, and the next week will be 4. I mean, do you like the 11 a.m. kicks, or How you feel about them?
I mean, it is what it is. You know, we can't control it, so we just gotta go out there and play.
Come back around, Bob, if you want to do Jordan the favor of asking her question on her behalf.
Okay, is it in the chat here?
I'll ask it, guys. Jordan wanted to know from Rocket why he decided to come to Arkansas. What was the decision?
Well, definitely, I say I wanted to get out of Florida. Of course, I had other schools, Florida schools, but I say mainly knowing Coach Pitt was coming here. You know, I was a receiver, so I was really messing with Coach Stepp. Of course, he left. You know, but at the end of the day, I feel like I wanted to go to a program and change the program. Of course, yeah, one person can't do it all, but I feel like coming here, making me a better player on the field and off the field, talking to coaches and having the help here. So it's like I picked here because I had trust in Coach Pittman, Coach Stepp, and all the other coaches.
All right, Bob, finish it off, please.
Okay, yeah, Rocket, you look pretty big for. I mean, you look like a running back. You don't look like a receiver as much to me. Have you put on much weight since the spring when they moved you to running back?
Most definitely, yeah, most definitely I did. I came here probably like 207, 210, and I went up from there for eating good and in the weight room. Coach Walker got me right, but I feel like I still can go back and do a little receiver stuff.
What's your weight right now?
Right now is what, like 223, I'll say 224. It's going down. It's going down due to the season.
Yeah,
But we still putting that work in.
Yeah, and you have caught a few passes. I mean, I would think you're a more dangerous receiver than most running backs because you're receiver background. How do you feel about a combo guy? How's your blocking coming along?
Actually good. Actually coming in here as a receiver, it was a little different going to the changing to the running back position. It's actually, I feel like it's better in the backfield blocking because like outside doing receiver job, as in like outside receiver or inside receiver, you got to go to the man and meet him. I feel like in the backfield you can wait and then attack. So I feel like in the backfield, I feel like it's way better than it is at receiver.
And then being a receiver out of the backfield, I mean, like I say, I think you're probably tougher than the average guy, I would think, average running back. I mean, how do you feel about your receiving skills as a running back? I'm sorry, I guess what I'm asking.
Okay, yeah. Actually good. I feel like I got some more stuff to work on, as in like pass pro and catching the ball. I feel like catching the ball good, but I feel like on certain plays and certain things, I feel like I can do more. I feel like I can give more, and that's what everything I do.
It's got one. I'm not saying people should expect you to get 139 yards every week against these SEC teams, but having a game like that, I mean, does that kind of take your expectations to another level, or just what do you think your ceiling might be for this season?
With that happening, I feel like I just got to keep going. And the older guys here, definitely in the running back room, I feel like they pushing me more, and my coach pushing me more. So with my coach doing that, man, is making me go harder. And with that game is only up from here. So I feel like by any means, I feel like I got to go hard no matter what it is when it comes down to it.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, Greg, Rocket, thanks for your time, guys.
Thank y'all.